automatic that I don't, but that's why I remember. Um, so most of my students are really reject this because it's going to sound weird. It's not going to, obvious reasons, it's going to sound very strange to you. I want you to just embrace it, okay? I don't teach you anything that I don't do myself, right? That I don't say, that I don't pronounce it. So I'm teaching you everything that I teach you today is exactly what I use when I speak, right? And I'm as average an American as there is. So
yeah, I think that's one thing. The other thing is for me to understand people talking. I think listening comprehension, that's really helpful, right? If you don't know
absolutely,
it, you miss it, right?
you might miss something, right? And so I will preface this. I will say this because the flap T is going to be involved, and Americans love flapping their T's, right?
Right.
We'll say, for example, this has nothing to do with to, and it does. We'll say something like "get out," right? Get out, or we'll say "get out of here," right? We
Yeah.
flap the, right? Get over it. All of these. So we're going to learn a couple of methods, and basically, what we're doing here is we're changing it in some situations from to ta.
Yeah.
Okay, technically. But what most Americans will say, and we'll use the first sentence as an example. When do you plan to do it? So it's more of a quicker. I didn't say when do you plan to do it. It's going to be to do it really quick.
Right. Plan to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it is technically to. I want you to use that, but it's going to be almost like to do it really quick, really quick. And we're still going to close this do it. We're still going to close and do. So what I want you to do is read these sentences, and I'll do a couple to model. When do you plan to do it? Where do you like to go on the weekends? What time do they want us to come? So
Okay.
I want you to practice really trying to shorten it as much as you can, and we can work on that. But let's give it a try.
Okay. From the top.
Yeah, from number one. Yeah, let's start at the top.
When do you plan to? When do you plan to do it?
To do it, yeah.
To do, to do it. Plan to do it. Yeah. When you plan to do it.
Good.
Where'd you like to go on? Where'd you like to go? Where'd you like to go on the weekends? Where'd you like to go on the weekends?
Good.
What time do they want us to come? What time do they want us to come?
So you're still saying you're moving you're still moving your lips, right? Which that's okay. It takes some getting used to, right? Because your brain is saying to, right? It's telling you move those lips.
Oh, you mean after T, I don't use my lips. Just say
no,
us to come.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, watch my lips. Watch my lips. What time?
You are too small.
Am I too small? Okay. Well, let me go ahead, and because this is worth showing you. When do they want us to come?
Oh, okay. To come.
Okay.
Yeah. Not
That's
to
it.
come. To come.
No, to come. Yeah, nice and relaxed. You're almost just articulating the T.
Right.
But you're adding a little bit of your voice to it. To come. So it's almost like a voice T, right? To a certain extent.
So T, voice to T plus schwa in a sense.
And the difference between a D, right, where we are using our voices, that there's less aspiration. The T, we're to come, and we are a voice T. Is it right? Yeah. Okay, so I think so. Keep those lips. Forcing your lips to stay relaxed might be the issue. But let's try that one again. What time do they want us to come?
What time do they want us to come?
Good.
Okay. Why do you have to do it?
And we're going to learn later have to gets assimilated to have to. Right?
Yeah.
You hear that a lot, right? Yeah.
Yeah. When did you have to do it? she won't be able to come.
Good.
I'm not able to meet them. I'm not able to meet there.
Yeah. Now,
Meet there.
when when you say I'm not able to meet there, that's fine. Speed and just practicing that shorter articulation of t will come. You'll be able to, and then obviously what to say, right? They get combined. So let's try that one, number 8.
I don't know what to say. Tell me when to start. I can't decide which one to get.
Yeah, let's try that one because we worked on this last time. I can't decide.
I can't decide which one to get.
Good.
All right. We are undecided on the okay, we're undecided on whose plan to use.
To use, good.
Plan to use, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get
I'm
used
making
to,
a little bit.
yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
that's my fault.
Oh, that's fine. You get used to this. You get used to this. To this is, yeah. TH is difficult after to this. To this, yeah. You get used to this, yeah. You used to be a teacher.
Used to be a teacher.
He used to be a teacher.
Good.
He didn't know what to say to her. My doctor told me not to eat too much red meat.
Not to eat too much red meat. Yeah.
Not to eat too much red meat.
Good. So this will take some getting used to, right? And I think in the recording, if you listen to the way I'm modeling it, okay. Now I want you to keep number 14 there in the. We're going to come back to this. Right. Now, in certain situations, depending on what comes before and after the to, right? We might flap the T. Now it says here, flap T is sometimes used along with the schwa. So basically, it becomes the, right, instead of ta, but it's going to be shorter, the.
Right.
So it's the same thing we just did, t, but it's less aspiration, the.
All right. Okay.
Okay. And you hear this, I've gotta, right?
Yeah. I gotta finish this by 5 a.m. We gotta go now. Yeah.
We gotta go now.
We gotta go now. Try to do it by yourself first.
Right. So what's happening here, and we'll take these first 3. What's going on is that it's the same flap T rules, right? Yeah. Because these 2 get combined, there's a vowel before, and obviously with 2, there's a vowel after. So you'll see here, try to do it.
Try to do it, yeah. Okay, try to do it by yourself first, yeah. I've been speaking more like a try not do it, like small sounds like N, but D is better, I think.
What do you mean?
No, I was speaking like previously trying to do it.
When you see 2, trying to do it?
Yeah, but it's probably try to do it, right?
Try to do it. That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, try to do it. Yeah. We'll try to make it work. We go to the store at 6.
Yeah, and this one's going to be hard, right? Because we want to close that. We'll go to the store.
We go to the store at 6. We'll go to the store. Yeah.
That doesn't the TH also. Yeah.
Go to the store at 6. Yeah. She's gotta go to she's gotta go to the work. So not this time.
So this is gonna sound weird, but I want you to try number 5 and number 6 again. It's gonna sound strange. We'll go to take it slow.
Right. We'll go to the store at 6.
Now, there's nothing wrong with go to, but
Yeah.
we'll go to. We like to flap.
Yeah, okay. We'll go the store at 6.
Yeah.
She's gotta go to work. Go to work at 5.
Yeah, and she's gotta.
But that so she's gotta she's gotta go to work at 5.
Perfect. That was outstanding. Now, if we, yeah, good. It sounded strange, but that's exactly right. Now, if we look at number 14 here, we've got Val here and Val here. So technically, we're going to say he didn't know what to say to her. Say to her. Let's try that. We're going to here and flap this one.
Okay. He didn't know what to say to her.
Perfect. That's exactly right. Yes, sir. Okay. So we're gonna
tricky.
It is tricky. It's reprogramming your brain, getting your mouth to work. It sounds weird, so your ears aren't cooperating with you. Yeah, it's a lot. As common as it is, it's a lot. So let's continue with these are all flap T's, starting with number 7. Say to you.
Yeah. What did she say to you? Do you know how to do it? How to do it? Do you know how to do it? I don't know how to do it. What should we do? What should we do to do that? Yeah. What should we do to make it better?
Outstanding. That's exactly right. It sounds weird. What should we do to make it better? But when I say it at normal speed, that's exactly good.
Yeah. What should we do to make it better? Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Will somebody be there to meet us?
Meet us, and then you flap that key as well. Perfect.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Okay. We'll need to finish this. We'll need to finish this.
Mm-hmm.
He needed to leave by 6 p.m.
That's really weird, but it's exactly right. He needed to leave. Yeah, good.
He needed to leave by 6 p.m. I need to learn the ski better.
Correct.
I need to learn the ski better. Yeah. Yeah. We learned to swim. They decided close early. They decided to close early.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, tricky. I've decided to buy it. I decided to buy it.
I've decided to buy it, yeah.
I decided to buy it, yeah. Do you know where to go? We're not sure who to call about this.
Don't forget.
About this. You mean closing?
Yeah.
About this,
making the call about, correct.
About, you mean like yeah. Yeah. Oh, about this, yeah.
Correct. Yeah, I was talking about the out diphthong.
It's like a how, right? Okay.
Correct.
All right. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. Give me one good reason why to do it.
Yeah. Good. Now, one thing you can practice, and that sounded terrific. I just jumped right in. Great job. Really, really great, because it's not easy, right? It's not easy, but it behooves you to practice this, maybe more than other things, because this is so common, and it really will make you sound more like a native speaker, right? And you can start hearing your comprehension. Now, one thing I would like to practice, because you saw this word, this do it, a lot
Yeah.
in these examples, right? So I want you to practice closing that do it, and emphasizing that W before the it.
Do it. Yeah. Do it.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Let's try that. Let's try that in the sentence. Do you know how to do it?
Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
Not closing
correct.
enough, or I'm trying to close like as much as possible.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, you're trying to
Do.
close that because of the vowel here.
Yeah. Do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the reason I'm pointing this out, right, is because to and do end with the same vowel sound, right? And the next thing that just we're going to throw another monkey wrench into this whole thing. The
Okay.
next little thing, yeah. The next thing is if a short vowel sound comes after to, then we are saying to, and we're closing. So we're going to say this, change this to a size 6.
No, not, you don't say change this to yeah.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
to a size
To
6.
So yeah, add, yeah, okay, no,
So we're
not the schwa, sorry.
not a schwa, not a flap. We're going to a size 6. Yeah.
Okay. Change this to a size 6. Reschedule to it another, reschedule it to another day.
Yeah.
It's time to end this. I like to alternate. I like to alternate between the two. Try the, so this time the not flap D, right?
Well,
try to do, try to undo it. Yeah.
So this example here, number 5, is the super really hard one, because we're going to change to in this situation because of the vowel before and after. We're going to change it to do. Try to undo it.
So I use flap T, but O should be close to you. That's what you mean. All right.
Correct.
Try to do. Try to do. Try to.
Take it slow. Yeah, take it slow because
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
So take it slow. Try to undo it.
Yeah. Try to undo it. Yeah. Try to undo it.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Try to undo it. Okay. Okay. Don't forget no, this is forget to ask about the project start date.
That was perfect.
Okay, all right.
But let's try it again and then make the white A to ask. Correct.
Okay, yeah. Don't forget no. Don't forget to ask about the project start date.
Yeah, good. So we're gonna keep working on this together on Tuesday, because there's another. So I can give you the fourth thing, or the last thing that maybe will make it harder. So I want you to go back to these flap situations, right? We've got R, right? So flap T rules. RT, vowel T, DT, need to finish this. But what's happening if you, and then where's, they don't have an example. What's really going on with these where it's not a vowel before and after, or not an R before and after, for example, right here, is now we're doing voiced consonants. So Americans will technically, and you don't have to do this, I'm just showing you something I do. Technically, if there's a voiced consonant at the end of the word before to,
yeah,
some Americans will flap the T. When do you plan to do it? Plan to do it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Plan to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, but this. Oh yeah, this case do it. Yeah. Plan to do it. Okay. Right.
Correct. Now we've got an unvoiced K sound here. So where do you like to go on the weekend? Now we're gonna t.
Okay. Yeah, like where do you like to go on the weekend? Go on the weekends. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know I've given you a lot here to think about, like a lot, right? But you have the recording, and hopefully that'll help.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, now have to be is a voice constant, but what we do here, we assimilate. We've essentially created a new word, right? Have to.
Yeah.
So it is to.
Yeah. Have to do it. Yeah.
hmm
Right. Yeah.
Now, what about this one? What do we have here? I'll let you figure it out.
She won't. She won't be able to that's a voiced one. Able to come.
Correct. Able to come.
Yeah.
Now, you've got options because Americans use these. She won't be able to come. She won't be able to come. So you've got options on your plate. Yeah. Because Americans will voice it. I mean, will flap it because of the voice consonant, but they don't always. So I'm telling you, you can stick with "t" here and just flap it when you've got a vowel or R before
Yeah.
the T, right? So you've got options. And that's why I think we're going to review this on Tuesday.
Right.
To go
I think
over.
I need to decide which way to go. I mean, like if it's there are options, then I don't really care which one. I don't pay attention where I wouldn't pay attention which one I'm using. But if there's
So,
any kind of definitely wrong way to do it, then I like to know. Yeah.
right. Well,
Yeah.
the only wrong way to do it, the only wrong way,
Yeah.
because you
This
can,
one with the flap T, right? I think. Oh, this one flap T is okay. Yeah.
I've got to finish this by now. The correct way every time, except for in this situation, except for this, you can always just you don't have to flap. Yeah.
Okay.
What did she say to you? Right. That's perfectly fine. So if you want to stick with "t" in all but these situations
Okay.
here,
That's a tricky one. See. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, this one we're not going to say change this to. We're just not going to do it. We're not, and then we can't flap it either. If there's a short vowel after "to," you must, right, to sound okay, change this to a sausage. You're going to close that T, pronounce it like normal. That's the only time when you would not reduce. If you want to stick with uniformity, easy, just stick with "t" all the time.
I think I'll
And
do that. Yeah.
yeah, if
Otherwise,
flapping,
it's too complicated, I think.
too many things to think about. I
Right.
agree. I agree.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I think look, but we'll cover this again. We'll practice more on Tuesday, and you stick with your uniform method, right? You figure out over the weekend, what do I want to do? What do I feel comfortable with? And that's what we'll practice together on Tuesday. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
But you're welcome. But I suggest you play around with flapping, right? So that if you get to that point, you have it in your arsenal, right? Because,
Yeah,
and
that's true. Yeah.
but I don't disagree with doing a uniform method, right? For less stuff to think about, for especially for the time being. Eventually you can start to incorporate the flap T. Right. Once you've got all of this figured out and you're not thinking about it, you're just doing it, right? So review the recording. We're going to leave it at that for today, right? We've talked about all the different possibilities you can do. I've given you everything. And so I've shared this with you as well. And so we're going to just start here on Tuesday. And
That's
so
practice text. Okay.
this is the
Yes.
practice sheet. I'll give that to you as well after class, and figure out what you want to do on Tuesday. What do you want to practice?
No,
And
everything. Everything, I think. Yeah.
everything okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we can take a couple of lessons for this for sure. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, if we have to spend all next week on it, that's not a problem. Absolutely. Last thing before I let you go, I just wanted you to remember, whatever method you do, flapping or not flapping, if you're not making two, if you're not saying it like two, you really want to practice t, d,
T, t,
d,
yeah, t. Right. Okay.
and d. Yeah, you're gonna practice those. All right, Sumik, great job.
Other than the one with before the vowel, right? Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, correct. Tua, right? Yeah. To another, or whatever. One, yeah. So that's the only situation. So really get comfortable with understanding this rule. Yeah. And we'll review it on Tuesday. So great job. We'll continue this on Tuesday. It's worth our time for sure. Sumi, any questions for me before I let you go?
No, this is great. Yeah. Yeah. So probably next time, like, yeah. Sorry, I wanted to say, although I've done the pronouns with H with the previous teacher, I think we didn't finish it. So I think the yeah, add that to the reductions lesson, please. Yeah.
Which one?
Pronouns with H.
Oh,
Pronoun, pronouns,
with
pronouns.
H.
Okay, pronouns. Okay, yeah, pronouns with H.
Pronoun.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's probably like in your, yeah. You might say it's already, yeah, done, but actually not. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to share this with you as well?
No, I got materials actually.
You
Like
got it.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
including the this ta also. So you don't have to send me the worksheet.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have
after
the
this.
practice sheet as
Yeah, I
well.
got everything. Yeah.
Okay, so I just put in my notes that if we on Tuesday if we get far enough with two, we feel good about that. We'll spend Thursday with pronouns with H. Perfect.
Yeah.
Or Friday
All right.
rather. Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, Friday. Yeah.
Sumi, great job and have a great weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye
You
bye.
got it. Bye bye.